It was a play that I had written and directed in 2005. It was a staged radio play. My friend Dino Stamatopoulos was in the audience, liked it. He subsequently founded an animation studio called Starburns Industries, where Duke is a director and partner. And they came to me in 2011 and asked if they could make it into a stop-motion movie.
And why stop motion? You've done a lot of stop motion in your career. I'm not an expert or anything, but I feel like it requires tons of patience and a lot of tedious movement. Why stop motion? Why is that your chosen medium?
Well, I went to film school for live action filmmaking, and I got my first opportunity to work professionally in television for a stop motion animated show called Moral Oral, which is created by Dino Stamatopoulos. And, I worked in it because that's the opportunity that I got first, but I fell in love with the craft of stop motion and of animation in general, and the amount of detail that it allows for, and the pace at which it moves was all very appealing to me, so I stuck with it.
So let's talk about the main character of this movie, Michael Stone. He's charming, but not exactly likable. Why is it so important to have such a flawed protagonist?
I think people are flawed. I don't know anyone who isn't. So, just trying to be realistic there.
And can we talk a little bit about what's he doing, what's going on in this movie when we first meet him?
I mean, he's flown into Cincinnati to do a conference where he's speaking about customer service. He's a noted expert on customer service, and so there's a bunch of people in the hotel who have come to see him speak, and that's why he's there. The whole movie takes place over a weekend. He meets somebody who he gets involved with, and that's the movie in a nutshell.
And many of your movies explores like human nature, and it's people who want to go for the deepest desires, but although it's not the best thing for them to do, they still do it. Why do you like to explore this side of humans?
Their deepest desires, meaning that he's romantically interested in this person? Is that even though he's married?
With someone who he finds different initially.
Well, I think he's trying to connect with someone, and he stumbles across somebody who is different, and he's not finding that in his life. Everybody seems the same to him. So, this is like someone throwing somebody a life preserver when they're drowning. That's what he sees Lisa as, I think. So, you don't really have a lot of choice. You grapple to get to it. So he does.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the love scene in this movie. It was in the original script, and when you put it in stop motion, was there ever a moment of like, oh, should we put that in there, or how are we going to do this delicately, or?
No, I mean, neither question arose. I mean, we knew we were going to put it in. We weren't interested in doing it delicately. We were interested in doing it honestly, and we were interested in making sure that it didn't feel like a joke about puppets having sex, which was, I think, the expectation because of Team America, that, when you see this, you're going to see something that's like ludicrous, and we wanted this just to be sort of a continuation of the interaction between these two characters and not betray them by making it into something that was a joke.
And after doing this movie, is there any thoughts of doing another future collaboration with animation?
We've talked about it. We've talked about if the opportunity presents itself, if this film does well, and we get another opportunity, we'd love to do it.